change the oil, the first thing you need to do is find a flat surface and jack up your car and make sure it's safe. As you can see, I've got a big jack. Also, I've lowered the suspension onto the units here so it doesn't fall off. One on each side. Oh, the oil filter, as you can see, is over here. I've already tried to remove it, and I can undo it with my hand so it's not desperately tight, but you can get some kind of undoing contraption. The oil sump is here, and the nut is here. I think it's a 10mm nut which you undo. Obviously we're going to put a container here to catch the oil in a second, and then remove the oil. So now we've prepared a little plastic tub to catch the oil, and the spanner you need is 13mm. So you can see it, 13mm. Here he comes. Okay. I've loosened this now, so I'm trying to catch the oil. Go. It's coming down. As you can see, it's all nice and black and dewy. So we'll leave that alone for a couple of minutes. Afterwards we need to take the oil filter off and catch that oil as well. As you can see, the oil is finished coming down, so we're gonna have to remove the oil filter in a second. So to do that, what we're gonna do is put the nut back in here, because we need to move the container under the oil filter. Okay, so put the nut back on, which will tighten in a second. Yeah. Right, that's done. This usually makes a mess more than the oil change, because it's high up and it can go all over the place. There you go. There's a lot of oil in the oil filter. So we'll let that finish draining down. I'm going to chuck the oil in the bucket now, because we're going to put a new one in a second. Alright, once that's finished we can